right here to meet up with my next case. I got a 12-year-old dog by the name of Chelsea, mixed breed. Getting ready to meet up with Pamela. She actually found me through Google. I mean, this is the first client I get on a Google basis, meaning that she went ahead and plugged in massage therapist in Homestead, Florida, and I actually came up. Very grateful for that. This is going to be another interesting case for me to take on, for the simple fact that it's an arthritic case already. The dog is 12 years old. The owner, Pamela, was discussing and telling me that the pet seems to have trouble getting up or ambulating throughout the house, weak on the left rear leg. Once again, let's see what we can do here.
My name is Bruce. The eldest of our 3 dogs, Chelsea, is about 12 and a half years old. She's a boxer Labrador Retriever mix, and she was having really bad problems with her hips, partly arthritis, and it appears that she has hip dysplasia as well. She has trouble getting up and trouble walking. She often slips on the tile floor in the house. So my wife Pam was looking for a treatment, and she found Alex and DogApy on the internet and saw his Facebook page, and she told me that we should try it. At first I was very skeptical, but I thought Chelsea was in such bad shape that we might as well give it a try. And I've been really surprised to see how well she's doing after the therapy sessions. Alex has been very good. He showed us, not only gave her the therapy, but he showed us how to treat her and how to help her build her sore muscles. And he also calls to follow up and see how she's doing after the sessions. Now we've had several sessions, and it seems like every time after a session she does much better for a few days. In fact, the few days that he couldn't come because of scheduling conflicts with either us or him, we noticed that she seems to deteriorate, and we're now dead. I found myself from a skeptic to somebody who's desperate to get Alex's health back for Chelsea so she can start walking much better. So it's definitely been very useful to have Alex and have DogApy, and I would highly recommend it for anybody who has a dog that's having really bad problems, either walking or any problems with their musculature or skeletal system. He seems to really be very helpful, and I've gone from being a total skeptic to being an enthusiast of DogApy. How's that?
Okay, so as Bruce mentioned, we were looking for a solution to assist our elderly dog who was having problems getting around. Her quality of life was deteriorating, and she wasn't able to interact as much with us or with our other dogs. And so I found Alex just by doing a web search, and he was accepting new clients, and came over and started working on Chelsea. And he has said that some of his clients are very excited to see him. Chelsea is not always that excited to see him, because he actually gives her therapy, and it's not always comfortable, but we definitely see the results of his work on her, and so we keep doing it even if she doesn't always enjoy it. I do think she likes him, she's just not going to say. We notice an improvement in her physical condition. There have been a couple of times that she's been able to get up on the couch, which she hadn't been able to do for a long time, and that's always exciting. And she also interacts more with us. She doesn't just sit off in a corner and go off in her own little world. She's more alert and more interested in what's going on in the household. And I recommend Alex's services. We've seen a difference in our dog, and also we had another dog in the past that we had used massage therapy for several years ago, and it had helped her as well. And I'm really glad that Alex is in the Homestead area and able to provide this service to people who live here. And the fact that he's willing and able to come to the house is just that added little bonus, because not having to subject our dog to a long and arduous car trip, and all of the problems that would come with that, I think is also very helpful.